Alright, hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Granny Joe Show. We're back with Dream Daddy. Say hi, Michelle. Hello. Okay, cool. Let's continue our game. Load. Okay, here you go. Are you excited to be back playing the game?
Pretty tired. I have a lot of homework.
Yeah, I know.
I have my final classes tomorrow, so I'm tired.
Oh, I thought the game stopped working for a second. Sorry. Fine, Mr. Vega. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Mr. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega, so I should call him Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desk in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unrelatability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Why would he have to sit during a class? It's interesting. Colin stands up and does...
when he has a meeting at a time where he's not having class.
Yeah, I guess he's having class at this time?
Yeah,
like
but
he's 2 minutes late,
he was 2 minutes late to the meeting.
Oh, that's weird. Okay,
so wouldn't he be waiting for the meeting?
And even if you were, you would probably just sit, go out.
In the hallway, you wouldn't be sitting in class.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
And nobody does that anymore. Nobody does that.
Nobody does that.
I've never seen anybody do that.
I've never seen anybody do that in high school. That wasn't laughed out of the school, you know?
Somebody would have laughed me out of the school, man.
Yeah, someone would have made so much fun of you. Okay. All right, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. They're middle schoolers. Maybe if you're a middle schooler. Even though that guy
he didn't look like he was in middle school.
Why is he in a middle schooler school? Isn't it his daughter, the daughter he's meeting for, isn't she in high school?
I don't know.
So I'm kind of confused. Okay. Don't you teach... Oh, okay. Don't you teach high schoolers?
No.
Both, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings. But as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been Okay, hold on. Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda's always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Blah, 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 blah. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I guess I'll say we just moved. Yeah. Well, we just moved in recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See, if you can talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, but I would hate to see her miss out scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way, I saw thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Did you ever catch the rye? Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god.
I don't get it.
No, I don't really get it either.
What's the ride?
Oh, it's a book. Crusher in the Rye. It's like, yeah, it's a finished book. That I read, and I don't even really remember the name of the book. Okay, I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this much from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So did you have... Oh, sorry, yeah, that's you. I forgot
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
I forgot he voice acted you. Mr. Vega told me just and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. I guess we'll go to the
food
mall
court.
food court. Let's just do it. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Yeah, so I was just about to ask that. Why the mall? Jeez, can't Dad take us out to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays the game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parent. Wow, fly.
Can you just ask her if everything's okay? Just be honest.
Yeah, be up front. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's just good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. Or maybe they're a little closer than you give them
cooler
than you anyway, or cooler, sorry. Anyway, what I'm going to say is, it's good to share. I love you. She's like, okay, cool.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine. Pops, senioritis, and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to the stoplight and I am Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's I don't think he'll get it.
He feels like he's drifting from his daughter.
Huh?
This is such a short period of time, and he's already like, I'm losing my daughter. Ah! I don't think he'll get it. Okay. Who are you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What?
That's really gross. I hate it when parents do shit like that.
I hate when parents do things. No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would. Ugh. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend.
Yeah.
Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Huh?
I've had this. Heather and I've had
conversation.
plenty of conversations like that with
I
our dad
hated it.
because it's super heteronormative as shit. By the way,
Where, like, you talk to a guy, suddenly you're like, oh, they're your boyfriends. Like, why?
Even it doesn't matter what your sexuality
Yeah, it
is.
doesn't matter if you're asexual, not asexual, lesbian, gay. Doesn't matter.
You know, it's like,
Okay.
jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leaves it and turns off the radio. I guess the conversation.
I would be very angry to remember her though, and I
to
was
them all
very
there.
angry.
I hate
I would
it.
do
I
that.
hate it when parents do that. Like adults do that. When I say adults, I mean like when I was a kid. I used to hate it when adults did it. We arrived to the mall, big indoor shopping.
See, when the character isn't in perspective, but she the background is, it makes
makes
it look like
flat.
Yeah, flat, or like they're warped into a different reality.
Yeah, it looks weird.
And if you see at the top, like, is the perspective, like, that's
The
a
perspective is
weird.
wrong.
It's very wrong. It's not
It's
right.
wrong.
I mean, or it could be right,
No, it's
but
not.
the fact that the girl is
it's not, because there's 2 horizon lines. There's like...
No, the horizon line is up here, but the clothes and objects, whatever. It's not quite right.
Yeah. We arrive at the mall, with different floors. It's kind of a big deal, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group for loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
She's, again, gonna be going to college.
And hell is, come on.
Hell's not even really a bad word. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. That's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Breaded, dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. Would you deem it an honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a sip at a rickety table and we dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoyed nachos is kind of a weird thing to eat for dinner.
Yeah, why would you
Like,
eat
why
nachos?
just eat chips and cheese? That's
Maybe
it?
nachos, maybe not at the food court though. Like some places serve the nachos.
Yeah,
but
like maybe like we used to eat those nachos at
this
that one
barbecue
Spanish
place.
that one Mexican food restaurant.
And Mexican food restaurant in New York. That was good.
And those were some good nachos. Okay, I enjoyed the fluorescent cheesy goodness together.
Nachos.
Yeah, me too. We're all on nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Sigh, which meme?
All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is, by the time memes get to you, Dad, all of us have already done the joke to death. Ugh. And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny.
Oh, shit up. What up?
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to the goth store?
Wow.
Oh, is that where What's His Butt is?
I guess so. That's where I assumed we were going.
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment place, despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against the punk and hardcore movement in the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time?
Oh, that one!
Alright.
Hot topic. Man, that was really good days. I used to go there all the time and shop. Okay, Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud, I guess.
Speech.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Speech, 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 speech.
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you for all joining us here today. Okay, real talk though. Do parents do this? Anybody in the real world actually hang out with their parents like this?
No, not if you're in high school. It never happens.
Yeah, I don't know a single person.
I do
that
know
hangs out
people
with
who
their...
hang out with their parents, but it's never quite like
But I know
this.
like people are cool with their parents. I know that's a thing that actually does happen. But like when you're a high schooler, you're typically like, okay,
about
it's
to
my time to be
graduate.
independent. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
so
not.
You don't.
Middle
stuff
school,
like this.
early high school, possibly.
Yeah, I don't
And
feel
yeah,
like
she
I
would
know
hang
that you
out.
talk-
I've heard of children going to bars with their parents, things like that. But it's never quite in this way. This is so super middle school to me.
Yeah, more like you're like in middle school. Yeah, not quite.
Like if you were in middle school, I'd believe this.
But I don't know. I don't have a good relationship with my parents, so I'm like,
I do know
is
people
it?
who do have relationships with their parents, but it's not ever quite like
Yeah,
this.
but no, but we weren't even close to this. Like, there's some people who
Yeah.
probably were closer to this who maybe had this experience. I don't know.
I've never, ever been this close to my parents. Not even
well,
remotely.
not even like 1/4 of the way there. Okay, thank you all for joining us here to commemorate an historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Joe had too much blue raspberry slushies on an outing in the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond, that's a pretty good name, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this image among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow up for something faster and more vigorously. Several people turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest in myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Then why did he want to go there?
Yeah, why did he want to go here?
Yeah.
Because she likes it?
Let's, I guess, look at ironic bugs. I'm suddenly stricken by a essential fear. If there's only one number one Dad, then why are there so many mugs here to say that? The whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global Dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Here, do you want to be this?
I don't know who that is. We don't know if it's a girl or guy. Look, this is very important to me.
Oh, it's him. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An old gentleman is carrying a garment, showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't you know what to tell you? I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What? Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave it if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out. His literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell.
No classy man of a Victorian passion would go to a hot topic. I'm just saying to you.
Well, he would know.
Yeah, he would know, and he would never go to a hot topic.
Yeah, he would know.
The shit breaks apart.
Because we actually knew someone in high school who was like one of the teachers who would dress up not like
quite
goth,
Victorian,
but he would dress up in like old timey clothing all the time.
yeah, he was.
And
like,
he would never
He had
shop
like a
at
pocket watch and everything. There's
Yeah,
no
he
way
had it all
you'd
going
ever
down.
find him in off. And it's just the shit's just not genuine. It falls apart. It's too expensive. You can
Yeah.
find more high quality stuff on Etsy. There's
Yeah.
like tons of good gothic websites. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I understand that they're like,
No, it's a joke though. It's just a joke, but it's just funny. Are inspired by Edwardian in nature. Amanda drops up to me with a t-shirt on her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
hey, Dadtron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred, I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard and worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. That's Damien. He's in here all the time.
There's no Victorian wear in
He's
Hot
obsessed with
Panic. I'm
Victorian
just saying
fashion or
there
whatever.
isn't. And just no.
Yeah, there's no Victorian Nothing. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost trucks is on. Your favorite one?
Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've ever seen. It's one of the best. Colin and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got out of control. What? The ghost got control of the trucks. I can't steer
That's so
on
hard
them.
to say out loud.
Yeah, it is. I can't steer on them. Their damn what? I can't steer on them. Their damn ice roads. God damn. Let me use the
It's like a
EVP.
tongue twister.
I know, right? Meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying you're going to die. That's because you're about to die, you.
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Colin and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous
I swear to God, when they say dog bone, I'm thinking they're dog boning each other. You see what I mean? Like dog style. I'm gonna bone you dog style. When they say dog bone, that's
really? I didn't think of that, but
that's literally
I can see it. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Hello guys, if you like this video, please consider checking out my game Vacant. It's free right now off of itch.io and early access. I would really love to hear you guys' feedback and comments and all that jazz. The link will be in the description if you want to see more.